In first episode, we start off by sanding, washing and paint under the new bonnet. Then in episode 2, we swap the bonnet, prepared the guards and bonnet top, gave everything good wash and mask all up for the next stage. It's time to move forward with the painting and blending the guard. Before we laying down any color, it's about getting the surface spotless. I'm doing two-step clean with the Prepsol. First, I spray directly onto the panels and wipe it off with a clean towel to lift off any surface grease and germ. Then I go over it again, this time spray the Prepsol straight onto the rag and give everything another wipe down. Please double check for contaminates, make sure the paint has a good perfect base to stick to. Before we touch the paint gun, blowing off the panels with the compressed air, this clear away any dust and or fiber might have settled during the preparation. Even tiniest can ruin perfect finish. It's all making sure the surface is absolutely ready for the color. To control the process, I'm temporarily covering the guard before painting the bonnet. This keeps any overspray or unwanted layer of the guard area. Especially important when we're planning to blend later on. Wet on wet primer goes straight over the surface without needing sand in between. It not only seals the surface but also helps fill very fine scratches from the prep stage, giving us a smooth, uniform base for the color code. With the primer flashed off and ready, I start with the light first coat, just enough to get some coverage. Then, for the second coat, I adjust the gun for the heavier layer, making sure every edge, corner, and the curve is fully covered with no patchy spot. Same adjustment goes for the third coat, building up a rich, even color across the panel. Between each layer and let them dry off, just enough to flash. No rush here, just a smooth, consistent coat to set up a flawless finish. Before pulling the cover off the guard, I lay down a flow coat over the bonnet. These layers evens out the base and adds a depth to the color, perfect for creating seamless transition once we blend into the guards. With the flow coat done and the color looking right, it's time to uncover the guard. Now I'm ready to start the blending process, merging a fresh color into the existing paint and making sure the transition is flawless. No harsh edge, no obvious line, just clean, continuous flow from the bonnet to guard. Blending thinner is the key to melting the fresh color into the original one. I lightly apply it over the blend area to soften the transition, helping the new paint flow into the old one without leaving any hard line or edge. This step makes the blend invisible for the eyes. I use dry tack cotton mesh on a freshly painted bonnet and guards after flash off to safely remove any dust without disturbing the base coat. For the covers and surrounding areas, a normal clean rag does the job. This step is crucial for a clean, clear coat. No debris, no flaws, just a smooth surface, ready for the final gloss finish. This stage is where everything comes together. Clear not only protect the base color, but also add the depth, shine, and the showroom gloss that we're chasing. I go in with the steady, even passes, built up 2 solid coats. The key here is consistency. Not too heavy to avoid runs, but enough coverage to flow out smooth and glossy. Clear coat locks in all the hard work underneath and gives the finish long-term durability. From the prep to paint to clear, every stage matters. And this is the payoff. She's looking absolutely stunning. The depth gloss, smooth blend, and the rich color. It comes all together just right. Massive thanks to everyone who's been following along the supporting build. Next episode is the final stage. Everything goes back together and the transformation really comes to life. You won't want to miss it.